Okay. So, slide, hammer on, slide.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what's this one here?
And that is a pull-off. So you're pulling down. Now some people will pull down. Okay, it's a double thumb, so it's a. Some people like to pull up. The problem I have is when you pull up, you lose tone because you're going off the fret. So I'll go down on the fourth fret. If you're pulling up, if you're doing a pull up on the, say, the third string, that's fine. You don't lose your tone, but if you try to pull up, it's going to go off the edge and sound funny. So really is. I know people that pull down and people that pull up. I pull down. I'm just a. That's how I like to do it that way. It just, to me, it's just, it just seems more natural. J.D. Crowe, watch him play. He pulls up. Yeah. It really depends on what you feel comfortable with. But yeah, that's it. You notice how there's no D open on that one because you want to make that sound. So you, right? If you did it with a pinch, you'd be going. It would be redundant, right? It wouldn't sound like anything, but if you go, that gives you your notes. And all that is you're doing this roll and then the same roll, but you're adding the second fret in there.
You know what I've been noticing actually, and I just kind of encourage myself. And it's really slow, but I'm able to sit here and finally look at the sheet paper and play without looking down at anything. And I'm starting to get to where this hand is going up. I'm missing it a lot, but I go back and redo it. That's kind of that's the only way I can learn.
Yeah. No.
You know what I'm saying? It's like when I go from the one of them is third, and then I got to go up here to the first fret on the second. I'm able to do that finally with finding it with this hand, and it's helping. It's encouraging, but it's going to take a lot of time for this whole brain. Cause it's for my link between the paper and my hands and my brain. It's like I'm looking at this. I'm still struggling. Believe it or not, I'm still struggling. It's like, okay, that's the bottom string. I'm still struggling with that.
Oh yeah, you're still getting that.
I'm reading it. I'm still struggling with that, and I don't know why. It's freaking discouraging.
You know, I was there once myself. You know, I used to do the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Get frustrated and think I would turn it around in my brain.
Yeah. That's
so
the
now
way.
I'm like, oh, I'm playing the fourth string. Oh wait, no, that's the first.
Yeah, and that's what I'm struggling with. But the thing is I have faith that'll all go away, and I'll look back and say, why was I fucking having problems with that? That's what I'm waiting for.
So here's the little tidbit. So if I gave you a kazoo, you ever played a kazoo?
I had to one time.
Yeah, you hum into it, and then you know. If I gave you a kazoo, I don't care, give anyone, a kid a kazoo, and say, hey, play a song, and you'd be all over the thing. You'd be like, and it's all because you just be putting in these different notes and whatever sounds good, right? Well, this, like a melody is the same thing as like playing a kazoo. So what I'll do, if I'm learning a new melody, is even during the middle of the day, I'll just think about that song and go, okay, what are the first three notes? Bum 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 da 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 bum bum ba da ba da. Right?
Yeah.
I'll get that in my head, and then I'll walk around all day just going bum 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 ba da da bum bum ba da ba da.
See, I'm not there.
And then you play bum bum ba da ba da bum bum ba da ba da.
Yeah. See, my brain's not musically inclined. That's the problem. It's like I can't pick those different notes and sounds out of the song.
But if I said sing me Smoke on the Water, you could probably do it.
Yeah.
So you can.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of, these are notes that you're learning for the first time. But if it was a song like Led Zeppelin, you'd be like, you could probably hum the first three bars to Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah.
So
that's just where I'm. You know, I mean, it's like you're starting with somebody that's like doesn't know jack shit about music, and
I like the challenge.
Yeah, and as long as you don't get pissed off at me, I'll keep doing this because it's like I'm like, fuck, Tim's coming Tuesday, and it's like I haven't even got to this shit yet. You know? But I'm past that. When you start getting irritated with my success, then we'll back up, or not lack of, then we'll back up and punt.
Well, listen, when I show up with Sister Teresa, now you're in trouble. Okay?
Yeah.
But until I show up with the sister.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel right now. Right. That's how I feel. It's like I'm not mad at myself, but I just don't want you to get irritated. Well, what the fuck is this guy doing for the 7 days I'm gone?
Believe me, I've got the patience to go.
Okay, all right, appreciate it.
I could go all day.
I appreciate it.
I could go any day, toe to toe with any teacher. So, Boil 'em Cabbage Down again. Don't forget to go back and
play it again for me.
Okay. This is the song that was meant to get you started.
Right.
Because it's a song. Boil 'em cabbage down, make them biscuits brown. All that I know how to play is boil 'em cabbage down. Okay, everyone learns this song or a variation of it, or a variation of a song.
I haven't even gone back to that, Tim. I was fucking with that other shit.
Right, that's good, but remember to go back because if you got to go back to catch up to where you are.
I know.
So if you're just doing your roll, and this is rolls. C, which is a chord you're now learning with Old Joe Clark. Lonesome Road, okay? That's G again. And then your D7, which we haven't done a lot of yet. But that's your roll for D7. Okay, so again, if I'm playing slow. Start here. We'll just do it together. So, ready?
Yeah.
And go. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
C.
Now you're down here.
No, I only played from here to here.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
C. Same roll, just different fingering. And then back to the same roll. And then your D7 is a little bit funky. It's
up and down.
It's a forward reverse roll.
Yeah.
And then again.
I'm going to go back to that and I'll work on that some more.
I mean, this one right now is probably where you ought to, spend some time working, just to get yourself into the groove of a song.
Just make myself proud of something I've done. That's what I'm looking for.
You know, when I come over, and it'll happen, when I come over with my guitar, and you're this serious business, I'll play the rhythm behind what you're playing. And so you'll be going, right? And I'll be playing the rhythm. Bum, dum, 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 dum. We're playing music at that point. So you're a banjo player.
Yeah.
You can't say
that's where I need to
you're
be.
Not a banjo player.
I need to accomplish something like get over one hurdle, so it gives me a little bit of enthusiasm to go to the next one.
Right. So when you play that song over the top of me playing the guitar, we're picking.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like you could bust that act out at any family gathering and be famous. So you gotta, No, I'm serious.
No. That's where I want to be.
Yeah.
That's where I want to be.
You just want to get to that point, start learning, and I, I'll look in the archives of my brain and find, different maybe songs that. I mean, obviously you're getting the groove down on Old Joe Clark.
Yeah.
Once you get that little sequence down, you're really on your way. I mean, that's getting your right hand, your left hand integrated together, which is kind of the point of that song. And then after that, it's just a matter of putting the notes in. But you're learning it.
I'll get it, Tim. It's gonna take a while, but I'll get it. I know I will, because I probably need to practice more than I am, but it's like, it's like I go out and kick the ball for the dog about dark, and I'm sitting out there freaking having a cocktail, and it's like an hour and a half goes by, and I should probably be in here freaking practicing, but it's just kind of like I need that time, It's just like I need time to do this, because if I want to accomplish this, I know I got to put the work into it,
Right.
and I have been, but I probably need to up my game some more.
And you can fast forward your GoPro thing. You just
Let me
just
shut that.